Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Saturday, October 14th, 2017. Out shopping again, always adding to my food preps as I can and looking to add other things as well. So I'm going to show you some stuff inside and I'm going to go outside and show you what else I got today. So first thing I did is I picked up 10 pounds of elbow macaroni. That's just strictly long-term food storage or just cooking as we go. If I need it, it's there. But so just added another 10 pounds of that to our preps. I also just picked up a ladle and just a couple of more spoons for like when we're cooking and stuff like that. You never really have enough of those type of things. Picked up more brown gravy and chicken gravy mix. Basically with these are real simple. You just got to add water. That's it. So picked up 6 more packages of that. And then I went and I picked up a couple of cans of pulled pork. I really like the pulled pork, so I figure, grab a couple more cans of that. I picked up a thing of coffee. That strictly goes away. Anybody that watches my channel knows I'm not really a big coffee drinker. I'm more of a tea drinker. But in an SHTF situation, people will kill for a cup of coffee. So I figure I have some coffee already, but I'm always looking to add more when I can. Picked up a couple. It's 3 containers here, so those we'll just use everyday normal stuff that we, if I'm packing something at lunch to work. Want to take something extra, there you go. I picked up more of the chicken and flavored rice. Heather and I both really like this, so picked up 10 more packages of that. And like I said, we eat it, so it's not like it's not going to just sit around forever. It's just going to go right into the rotation with all the other stuff that we have. So that's why I picked that up as well. Just like I said, just continuing to add. If you add a little bit every week, 10 of these, that's $10, okay? The elbow macaroni, it's $2 or $1.85 for 2 pounds. So, for 10 pounds, it's really not that much. I mean, less than $10 for 10 pounds of, of the elbow macaroni. So that's not a bad thing at all. And like I said, the gravy mix is 2 for $1. So, I mean, how are you going to go wrong? I mean, it's something that's going to add a lot of flavor to whatever you're having. And so that's, to me, it's just important stuff to add to your preps. Good stuff to have and stuff like that. Like I said, the coffee, that's a great barter item in a post-event, especially somebody who's a coffee drinker. That's just, or even, if you're sitting around with your group and you decide you want to brew up a pot of coffee, it'll be a nice morale booster. And so something nice to have. So anyway, I'm going to take you outside. I hit a barn sale, so I grabbed a few things at the barn sale. And the prices you're going to see on this is not what I paid, because we did a bundle. But I have one of these already. If you guys have watched my older videos, the wash basin in the pitcher. I have another one of these already, but it says $20 for the set. I got it for a lot less than that. But it's just, I love having this type of stuff. Real great to have, especially in a post-event. Somebody needs to wash up and stuff like that. You're heating up that hot water on the stove. You throw it in the basin. You can, put it in the pitcher. Put some in the basin, wash up, dump that out. Add more. It's really, even just to wash up with, really nice thing to have. Okay. I also picked up all these bowl sets. I didn't have enough bowls for mixing bowls and stuff like that, and then some smaller ones. But there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 different size bowls. So that I definitely wanted to pick up. I picked up this. Actually, this is going to be used to turn the composting pile. I thought that would be a nice pickup for that, and that will work perfectly for the composting pile. So I grabbed that. Now, I already had one of these. My neighbor had let me borrow one while we were canning. I was able to pick up another one of these today, and I thought, here we go, perfect. So now we have two of them. I had already given the neighbor hers back, but you know, just for more canning. And like I said, you know, I know people are going to say, oh, get a processor, it's better, and blah, blah, blah. But I just, you know, I like canning old school, so that's why I picked that up. Like I said, I already have one, now we have two. So it's just, you know, having that there is going to be a nice thing. Then I also picked this up, and like I said, it'd be perfect for cooking something, throwing it on the wood stove, and you know, obviously can be used for canning as well, but just cooking a nice meal in that and putting it on the wood stove, being able to cover it up, perfect as far as I'm concerned, you know. So always looking to add different things. When you go to like these barn sales and stuff like that, you can really make a deal. I mean, basically what I did was we got everything up there together, and I said, okay, what do you think, you know, this or that? And he says, so let's do a bundle. I said, make me a deal. And he did, and I said, yep, that'll work. And so it worked out. But I mean, like, he wanted $10 for this, he wanted 20 for that. I think he wanted like 8, and then he wanted like 15 for the bowls or something like that. And you know, and then I think he wanted like $8 for this as well. So you know, we did a bundle, and it worked out really nice. And so he made some money. I'm adding to my preps, and that's what's really the important thing. I'm going to show you this silly girl over here flipping around. But so yeah, we just, you know, keep trying to add things as you can. And like I said, when I go out and about and I'm looking at stuff, I'm always looking at things with the mindset of prepping. You know, what could I use? What could be something that would be great that I can use now and also in a post-event? Okay, so like all of these things here are things that I can use now and also in a post-event. I mean, obviously the strainer with the ladle and stuff like that for canning, you know, like I said, I already have the one that we picked up this year. Now we have two, you know. Bowls, you can never have enough bowls. There's always going to be something to work on. You know, the water pitcher and the basin, those are just awesome to have. I love that type of stuff anyway. So adding that on is a really cool thing as far as I'm concerned. And like I said, and I wanted something that I could just like reach in and turn the compost, and that is absolutely perfect. I was looking for something like that, and I got it for a really good price. Let me show you the sky here. It's more sunny today. Some clouds, not too bad. Really nice day. Very comfortable, very warm. So I'm probably, to be honest with you, at this point, I'm going to go out for a ride and enjoy some of this day, because the cold weather's going to be here on a regular basis soon enough. So I'm going to definitely try to get out and enjoy a little bit of a ride today. But so that's what we did today. Nothing super exciting, but you know, adding to your food preps and adding to other things that you can use in a post-event and now. I mean, that's you know, that's what it's all about, really. I mean, it's just you work at things methodically, and before you know it, you got a lot of stuff. You really do. And you know, I like being able to, you know, say, okay, these are like I said, these are all things that I could use now if I want to. Even the basin and the pitcher, you know, if I want to use that now, I could. But I mean, obviously, I don't need to. But you know, that is an option that's there. And in a post-event, if you got a bunch of people, you know, different ways that people can wash up and are not all on top of each other. So it's another, you know, another good way of doing it. And, you know, like I said, it's working at things methodically and realistically, looking for bargains when you can find bargains, looking for deals. If you can get a deal on food, you know, that's when you load up. I mean, that's the best way to do it, to be honest with you. And it's just out there looking and seeing what's available, and you know, not going and paying super high prices for stuff, because everything, as you guys know, it just goes up, up, and up. Nothing is going down. So only our paycheck. So anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to jump off of here because I'm going to get out and I'm going to do a little bit of a ride. But productive day as far as I'm concerned. Added to my foodstuffs, added to, you know, my prepping items that I definitely wanted to get. And so I'm real happy with what I got today. And it's just like I said, just working at things methodically and just doing it a little bit at a time. It doesn't take a whole ton of money to do it, you know. So remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. And remember, STD, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Working methodically towards your goal, you're going to reach your goal. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to do with prepping or living off grid, but if that is your goal, work at it. You know, make it happen. The only one that's going to stop you from doing it is you. Realistically, that's it. Bottom line. You are the only one that can stop you. So having that mindset, you can accomplish anything you want to accomplish if you put your mind to it. And stay away from negativity. Don't listen to negative people. There's people out there that are going to want to say negative, hateful things. Don't listen to them. Just blow them off. They're not worth the waste of your time or your energy. All right, guys, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.